Hi, you guys. Welcome to Audrey's reading area. Thank you so much for being here. Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 5 p.m.
All right, all right, all right. Thank you. Audrey's reading area. I'm here for you. Yes. So, today's Tuesday. What kind of books do I read on Tuesdays, you guys? That's right. Fun, exciting, and educational books. So I have another fun, exciting, and educational book that I'll be reading to you. I know you can't guess by all my junk food props with Mr. Berenstain Bear. Yes, it is a Berenstain Bear book. The Berenstain
I'm
Bears.
not quite sure how to help you with that.
Alexa, stop. Alexa, what time is Audrey's reading area?
Audrey reads in her area at 5 o'clock p.m.
All right. The Berenstain Bears and too much junk food. The Berenstain Bears and too much, did I say too much junk food? Like, this is my favorite. I have two favorite candy bars. Whatchamacallit and a Snicker bar. Oh, yeah. Let's see if I can put this up here so y'all can see this thing while I'm reading. No, it's not high enough. Let me see. Let me see if I can get this a little higher so you can see my whatchamacallit. It's still not high enough. Oh, I'm sorry. It's not high enough. Because you know I would leave it right there. Let me see if I could do this. I don't give up easy. Let me try. Get this, whatchamacallit. There you go. It really is a whatchamacallit bar. That's the name of it. Whatchamacallit. And they are so good. And my other favorites? Snickers. Woo! Snicker bars. And I love you for that, baby. All right, the Berenstain Bears and too much junk food. This book was written and illustrated by Stan and Jan Berenstain. Stan and Jan Berenstain. Says the Berenstain Bears and too much junk food. Healthy food is good for brothers, sis, and dad. How can mom make them stop eating food that is bad? See that? And I love you for that, baby. Baby is just the Berenstain Bears and too much junk food. It's just like a message for me, right? Bear country. See that? Bear country, where the Bear family lived in the big treehouse down a sunny dirt road, was a happy place and a healthy place. There were lots of cozy nooks and comfortable trees for the Bear country folk to live in. The weather was good most of the time. And best of all, there was plenty of good, healthy food. Worms and seeds for the birds, nuts and acorns for the squirrels, grass and dandelions for the rabbits, more than enough flies for the frogs, and plenty of good, nourishing food for the bears. Honey, of course. But more important, lots of fruits, vegetables, milk, fish, and fowl. The trouble was that certain bears, brother and sister, had gotten into the habit of eating not so healthy foods, then watching TV and the movies and at the mall. In fact, it began to seem that to Mama Bear that any time was snack time. Though they just always trying to eat these things. Junk food, huh? Anytime was snack time. At first, she hadn't paid much attention, but then one day, when the cubs were raiding the pantry, Mama noticed something. The cubs were getting a little chubby. She took a closer look just to be sure. Yes, they were chubbier from the side. They were chubbier from the front. They were chubbier from the back. Well, there was no question about it. Brother and sister were going to have to stop eating all that junk food. Lots and lots of junk food. Let me move this now so you can see all this junk food that I have up here. Lots and lots of junk food. Like this. Like my whatchamacallit. Whatchamacallit. There really is such a thing as a whatchamacallit. It says, but Mama, they protested. We're growing beers and we need those snacks. You're growing all right, said Mama. The trouble is you're growing from side to side. As much as you are up and down. Sometimes cubs get into bad habits, and you've gotten into the habit of eating altogether too many sweets and goodies. Too many. We're going to have to get back to healthy, nourishing food. She gathered up all the goodies in one big load. Mama, cried Sister Bear, what are you doing? You're not going to throw them away, cried Brother. No, we're going to put them in the freezer and forget about them, she said, and there's no use arguing. That's right, agreed Papa, coming in from his shop. There's no use arguing with your mother when she's made up her mind. Then, looking into the refrigerator, he said, oh dear, we're out of Sweet Sea Cola. Let's be sure to get some next time we're at the supermarket. Our Sweet Sea Cola days are over, said Mama, as she pushed all the goodies into the freezer. 2 packages fell to the floor. Say, shouted Papa, what are you doing with my sugar balls and cocoa chums? They're going into the freezer and we're going to forget about them, cried Brother. We're going to eat healthy, nourishing food instead. Just a minute, said Papa, but as he leaned over to pick up his precious goodies, there was a loud rip. Papa's snack habits had caught up with him, too. He had split the seat of his overalls wide open. OMG. That's so funny. What sort of healthy, nourishing food? Papa asked Mama as she sewed up his overalls. Vegetables right out of our garden, and of course, and fruit from our orchard. What are we supposed to drink? asked Papa. Try this, she said. It's called water. It's called water. She said, try this. It's called water. The next day, the Bear family went to the supermarket to buy some sensible food for the pantry. Mama pushed right past the sweets and goodies and stocked up on whole grain bread and cereal and fresh milk and cheese. Then she chose some fine-looking oranges and bananas, 2 fruits that didn't grow in her orchard. Yes, she's getting them healthy. While she was waiting in the checkout line, someone said, I'm glad to see that cartload of nutritious food, Mama Bear. It was Dr. Grizzly, the bear's family doctor. You must believe in good food for a healthy body. I certainly do, said Mama, but I'm not sure about the rest of the family. Dr. Grizzly took a look at Papa and the cubs. He said. She said, I see what you mean. They look like they could use a little professional advice. Stop by my office tomorrow, please. The cubs were nervous when they all arrived at the doctor's office the next day. Do you think she'll give us some sort of shot? They wanted to know. I don't think so, said Mama. But with Dr. Grizzly, you never knew. Going to the doctor. Step in here, please, said Dr. Grizzly. That's Dr. Grizzly. Oh boy, movies, said the cubs when they saw a projector and screen. Not exactly, said the doctor as she turned off the lights. Oh boy, we're going to have a little slideshow. About what? Asked the cubs. You'll see, she said, and she started the show. Good food for healthy bodies. This is what your body looks like from the outside. And this, she said, changing the slide, is what it looks like on the inside. Wow, said the cubs. So this is on the outside, and this is on the inside of your body. Want to close up? Wow. Our bodies are a marvelous system of parts called organs. And it's these parts working together that let us do all the wonderful things we can do. Climb mountains, sing songs. It says hit home runs, ride bikes. It's a number of systems, really. A system of nerves that let us feel and think. A system that keeps the blood flowing through the body. A system of muscles and bones that let us move and gives us strength. And a system for food that lets us take in the nourishments that gives us energy and keeps all the other systems healthy. Yes. The last slide showed different kinds of food and told how they help the body. Papa looked for sugar balls and choo-choo chums, but they were nowhere to be seen. All these healthy foods. Now, said Dr. Grizzly, turning on the lights, I'll do my best to keep you healthy if you'll promise to do your part by eating the right foods. We promise, said Brother, but Sister had a question. About sweets and goodies, what harm do they do? Most of them, answered the doctor, aren't very nourishing. Instead of helping build and strengthen our bodies, they just pile up and as extra fat like this. Like this. And she took a pinch of Papa's waist and got quite a handful. Ouch, said Papa. And even worse, they fill you up so you're not hungry for the food your body really needs. Nice. And as the beers were leaving, just a minute, she added. Uh-oh, a shot, thought the cubs, but that wasn't it at all. Exercise, called the doctor. An exercise program is important for good health too. And it will work off all those extra inches. Well, said Brother, there's no time like right now. Let's jog home. And off went the cubs with Papa puffing behind them. Nice. Nice. At first, at first, it was a little strange eating just good, healthy food. For a while, they could almost taste the sugar balls and choco chums they weren't snacking on. But Mama was already ready with healthy goodies: apple slices for TV, nuts and raisins for the movies, frozen yogurt at the mall, and crisp, crunchy carrot sticks just about any time. Nice. The Bears started a family program of jogging and exercise. So when the Bear Country 3 mile run was announced, they were all slimmed down and ready. Though they didn't win, they didn't come in last either, not even Papa. And they won a prize for being the only family to finish the whole race. I guess that whole family finished the race, the whole race. They were all excited and proud, especially Papa. First annual Bear Country 3 Mile Run Awards. Aw. Aw. I know what he said. Let's celebrate by opening up the freezer and have a carrot stick, interrupted brother. We all know what was in that freezer, right? And some nuts and raisins, added sister. And Papa did. The end. Aw. That was cool. That was a cool story. So, y'all know I love reading fun, exciting, and educational books like this to you. You guys know this was fun and exciting. I know you know it was. Talking about junk food. They put it in an excited way to tell you that these things, although you should probably pick maybe one day out of the whole week to snack on, these things are really not nutritional for you. You should get some nutritional food like fruits and vegetables. Have all the nutrition that we need in it. Yes. Thank you so much for being here as I read these fun, exciting, and educational books. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Thank you so much, you guys. Now, thank you to all that's here. I can't see who's here. Thank you to everybody who is here and listening. Because nobody commented, so I don't know. Thank you, Mom, for always being here. All right. Thank you. Listening to me here at Audrey's Reading Area. Don't forget to click like. Don't forget to hit share. So like and share. Don't forget. And then go on over to YouTube and smash. I said smash that subscribe button for me. Go ahead and punch that notification bell, shaped like a bell over there, because when you do that, you will know every single time I put another video on Audrey's Reading Area, because it'll notify you. I upload, it tells you. Then you can rush right over and be the first or second to hear me read a new book. Yes, yet another book. All right, you guys. I will see you tomorrow, right? Live at 5 tomorrow. That's Live. Live at 5 tomorrow. And I will see you soon, won't I? Won't I? Won't I? Yes. I knew you'd be there for me. Audrey's Reading Area. See you then.